You hear it every single year, right? Every phone maker claims they have the best camera. But, what happens when you cut through all that marketing hype and just look at the hard data? Well, that's exactly what we're doing today to find the real, undisputed champion of smartphone photography. So, what's the deal? It's the question every single one of us asks. Which phone truly has the best camera? Forget opinions, forget preferences, we're going straight to the science. Let's find out who really is number one. Now, to get a real answer, we're not just going to go with our gut. Nope, we're using the industry's gold standard for camera testing, a benchmark that is built on pure, objective, scientific analysis. And that gold standard? It's called DxOMark. These guys put every single device through this absolutely brutal gauntlet of tests. We're talking in the lab, out in the real world. They measure everything from color accuracy to zoom performance. To put it simply, when DxOMark drops a score, the entire industry pays attention. Okay, this is what you came for. It's time for the main event. We are counting down the top 5 smartphone cameras on the planet, based on DxOMark's official rankings. Let's get this countdown started. All right, kicking us off in the number 5 spot, it is the Xiaomi 15 Ultra. And honestly, no surprise here. Xiaomi is known for just stuffing incredible hardware into their phones, often with some of the biggest sensors you can find. This year is definitely no different. The Xiaomi 15 Ultra earns itself a really impressive score of 159, so that's our starting line. Let's see who tops it. Okay, moving on up to number 4, and you're about to see just how tight the race is at the top. The margins are, well, they're razor thin. And in 4th place, it's the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. Again, not a huge shocker, right? Google's software magic, their computational photography that uses AI to perfect every shot, it's absolutely legendary for a reason. And get this, it's score 160. That is just one single point ahead of Xiaomi. I mean, that just shows you how incredibly fierce this competition is. Okay, deep breaths. We have reached the podium. We are now in the top 3. We're talking about the bronze, the silver, and the gold medalists of the smartphone camera world. So, who's taking home the bronze? In at number 3, it's the iPhone 16 Pro Max. You knew it had to be on the list somewhere, right? Apple is just legendary for its incredible video quality and its true-to-life colors, which makes it a huge favorite for, well, pretty much everyone. And the iPhone clocks in with a score of 161. Just look at that. We are still talking about 1-point jumps. The gap between these phones is practically nothing. All right, so who grabbed the silver medal? We're just one spot away from the crown, and getting the runner-up spot is a massive accomplishment. And the silver medal goes to the Huawei Pura 70 Ultra. Huawei just keeps pushing the boundaries, especially with their wild variable aperture tech and their zoom performance, which is just on another level. The Pura 70 Ultra scores a 163. Okay, now we're seeing a little bit of daylight, a 2-point lead over the iPhone. And trust me, at this level, that's actually a pretty big deal. All right, this is it, the moment we have all been waiting for. There can only be one number one phone that stands above every single other one as the undisputed reigning champion of camera quality. I love how the official ranking puts it. They say, and in first place with a decisive lead. So who is it? Who earned that crown? And here we go. The number 1 smartphone camera on the entire planet is the Oppo Find X8 Ultra. How did they do it? By combining a gigantic main sensor with this insane dual periscope zoom system. It's just a masterpiece of engineering. And the score that just blew everyone else away? A massive 169. We're talking a 6-point lead over second place. I mean, after seeing all those 1-point differences, a gap this big is, well, it's a statement. It's an absolute knockout. Wow, what an incredible lineup. The engineering that goes into these things is just mind-blowing. Let's pull it all together and look at the final scoreboard. So here it is, the final leaderboard. You can really see the commanding lead from the Oppo Find X8 Ultra at 169. Then you've got the clear runner-up, the Huawei Pura 70 Ultra at 163. And then right below that, it's a total photo finish for bronze, with the iPhone, the Pixel, and the Xiaomi all separated by just a single point. With Oppo having such a huge lead, it really just leaves us with one big question, doesn't it? The tech never stops, and the other companies are definitely not standing still. So, who do you think is going to be the one to challenge the champ next year? Thanks for joining this explainer.